Hey guys! Hey, this is Miss Lee. I'm the Student Council Advisor.
I'm Zachary, your senior class treasurer.
I'm Lexi, your senior class vice president.
And today we have two very special guests with us. We have Coach Kenny and we have Mr. Sawyer here with us today. We'll let them introduce themselves real quick.
Yo, this is Mr. Sawyer, reigning champion, coming back to repeat. Come out, watch us, watch the teachers win, and that's how it's going to be.
On my stepdaddy, this is Coach Kenny checking in. What's poppin', everybody? Might have a little surprise for y'all if y'all stay tuned in, get them tickets.
Okay, guys, so right now we have, this is Thursday at 2:30. No, I'm sorry, this is Friday at 2:36. We currently have 180 tickets. So, Sawyer, what do you think our goal should be? How many tickets do you think that we should sell?
I think we should pack the gym. I think 500 is easy. I don't see why we can't get to 1,200. That'd be amazing to see if we can get everyone out there and get the full gym packed so that we can watch these kids lose and watch teachers dominate again.
And Kenny, what about you? You're gonna be out there doing who knows what. So how many tickets should we sell?
How many kids at the school? 1,900? I'd say 1,500. I mean, I don't see why that we can't, put 1,500 people in that gym to watch a bunch of cool, calm, and collective athletic coaches whip up on some sorry students that think they can play but really can't play. It's just. It always amazes me when they want to challenge us and like we didn't used to do this. So 1,500 should come out to the gym, watch me and Tim Sawyer and different people do some things. That's if I decide to play, but right now, not enough tickets. If you get a few more people, I'll come out there and probably dunk on somebody.
Dunk on them. Let's go.
Tim, Miss Sawyer throw me alley-oop, and then I'm just going to walk off the court.
Oh, really? Okay. Sawyer, who do you think you're going to be able to play well with that's going to be playing on the team?
We got most of our team back from last year. I think some additions we got here are Mr. Phillips. I'm kind of excited to play with him. And I was talking to Mr. Bookbinder the other day, and he was all about, distributing the basketball and getting it to the shooters. I said, that's great because I'm ready to shoot. So, I think this year, Senior Guerra, he's been practicing. He's been getting back in shape. I think he's got a couple of low post moves that the kids ain't ready for. And then obviously everyone's out here to see Mr. Carson and him dominate. So he's been practicing. We've seen him in the gym every day. So I'm ready for that as well. So, other than that, really, as far as the women are concerned, Miss Shaughnessy's been talking a lot of trash. So I'm excited to see her play. And then Miss Edwards knock off the rust. She was a baller in college. She was all-time scorer, so I had to see her get back out there and do her thing.
Coach Kenny, what do you think it's going to take to win this basketball game?
That's a great question. Nothing. Really. I think if, enough tickets get in there and I show up and just me, Tim, and then the cast of characters that we already got, it should be a walk in the park. None of these kids, especially just the regular kids too. That's funny. But nothing, really. I don't think they can score unless we let them, unless me and Tim, something happened to us the day before the game. So it's nothing that they can do. I'm not really worried about a bunch of little sorry kids who want to play basketball.
Now I got another question for you. So you're on the possibility that you play, if you don't play, you're going to be a ref. So are there any calls that you're excited to call? Anything you're really looking out for? And
foul. That one.
What about a technical?
I'm going to give out a couple of those, but most likely on the kids, because they don't know how to play.
What about Coach Jones?
Who's that? Talking about that ball guy down in the gym. Oh, the one that's really loud. He's, we got history, so I probably kick him out the game. So if I'm not playing, make him take his glasses off or something like that. But, I'm going to be the Grinch that steals the students' Christmas.
Okay, Kenny, I want to know, how many tickets will it take for you to suit up and go on the court?
Timmy, what you think is a good number?
What did we say? I said 1,200. You said 15. Pack it out. I don't see why we don't take the difference. Say 1,300 tickets. I like 1,300. I don't want to do 1,350. I don't want to mess the math up. That would be halfway, but I'm going to go 1,300. 1,300 tickets. I say we do it.
I'm going to say, I'm going to make it easier for them. 1,300. We're going to drop it down to, let's just say 1,100 tickets. Yeah. Because the last time I played, I think it was the first initial game. what's that, Timmy? Probably about, what, 12, 13 years ago. So, be like, you know, I'm be like Mike, just come out of retirement for a quick second. You know, I'll say 1100. And some Chick-fil-A from,
I got you.
okay, Chick-fil-A.
What about that Zaxby sauce?
Oh, Zach.
Yeah,
Zach sauce is always the best.
I think if you're going to come out of retirement, you definitely got to wear the 45. We'll get you that 45 there, Kenny. But hey, we got to remember this is for a great cause. You know, Isaiah 117 House. The more kids we can get in there, the more kids we can affect outside and help them get through the fostering process. So excited about that. So the more people we put in or in the gym, the more people that we can help, and the better chance we see Coach Kenny come out of retirement. And we don't know what kids we're playing yet, but someone's going to get dunked on.
All right. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
One more thing.
Oh.
Like, we don't know who kids we playing yet.
I'll tell you about
Yeah.
that. So the raffle will take place. So we have all of now, like, they can, if they want to play, they have until January 29th to purchase a ticket. On January 30th, in the afternoon announcements, I will pull out 11 names. And 11 names will be on the roster and be coached by Coach Jones on the sidelines. So those 11 kids, and I'm doing 11 because the possibility of you playing, right? So there'll be 11 kids that will be pulled out of the raffle. Right now we have, I think, 16 that have signed up to want to play.
Interesting. So 11 kids. So each one of them get a bucket. So that should be 22. Tim's going to give each one of them a bucket. Man, it's 50 easy points, ain't it, Tim?
I will say, I don't know if we're going to get to 50. What did we get to last year? It was like 40-something to 30-something. And I know that, you know, there's been some discussion about slowing it down to give these kids a chance. But, you know, 50 is going to be up there. Hopefully my percentage goes up. My percentage was down a little bit last year. I mean, I put some points up, but I shot a lot. So I'm hoping to improve my percentages. So, well, I mean, I didn't just – okay, well, first off, I didn't pull just a muscle, okay? It was both hamstrings, and they both got tweaked in the game. But here's the best part. Well, yeah, because I'm not soft. Like, I'm not going to go there. But you know what? They just don't make them like they used to. You know, as my son likes to say, I'm just made different. So, you know, really what happened, the worst injury I got was first play of the game, and one of those big old football players stepped on my toenail. And 4 months later, it was gone. So that's real talk. So I'm glad to have all 10 toenails back. I hope to keep them again. But yeah, I mean I don't see why we can't get to 50. I mean, what's that going to take? What, 6, 7 threes by me? Yeah, there we go. I like that.
Then they got to fail to realize, too, that Miss Edwards didn't have a good game.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, so.
She must not have been feeling good.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So when she started dropping buckets, because, you know, the system.
Shaughnessy played varsity basketball
For 4 years.
for 4 years in high school.
And she's short.
And she's short, so
She's
she may be a
quick.
baller.
She's scrappy.
She is scrappy.
But see, so last year when I watched them play, the issue wasn't the inability to score. It was just they were being too passive. But this year it was like, I mean, put the ball in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the hole.
No
So,
passive.
but surprise, they gotta give me They gotta give me some type of incentive to play. I don't know.
1100 and some Zaxby sauce.
Like Mr. Sawyer has said, this is for a great cause. So, minus all the, you know, trash talking, please come out and support a great cause. Ms. Hope Lee and the student council do a good job of supporting different civic interest groups around. So come out, support. All the money goes to a great cause.
And we just want to remind all of our teachers listening that they are able to buy out their fourth block at a discounted rate. So instead of $5 a ticket, they only pay $3 a ticket.
Easy way to do that, teachers, is just make the kids all bring you $3 instead of paying $5, and then you turn it in all at once, and here we go. We got a whole class down there, and Coach Kenny's stretching, and he's dunking, and we're winning. So
We might even need to call the TV on this one.
I'm not sure the TV's ready for this.
Okay, baby.
So yeah, we could use the huddle cam. Absolutely.
Okay, we'll put it on your film. See if you can get any recruits.
Huddle cam all day.
Okay, guys. So you heard it. How many tickets?
1,100.
1,100 tickets, and Coach Kenny suits up.
Hey. And I put that on my stepdaddy.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. 1,100 tickets.